Now's a good moment to do a little vlog check-in. So I'm at Haas right now. We actually have our immersion week this coming week, but it's not at Haas. It's actually in San Jose in the Bay Area. But there were just too many cool events happening this weekend before, and so I decided to come up a little bit early. Also, I have a step thing that's happening on Saturday that's I just wanted to be here early for. So yeah, I'm hanging out at school this weekend, and there's a media and entertainment conference going on, so that's super cool. We have a lot of great speakers from companies like Hulu, Disney, Roku, YouTube. We have people in news, we have people in gaming, so it's a nice conference that the students put together, so I'm enjoying that. I'm also working, so got to do some work as well just to make sure that everything's gonna be okay while I'm out next week. And yeah, and then we have our STEP event tomorrow in person. So a lot of STEP has been online. There hasn't been too much in person, so I'm excited to kind of see everybody in the flesh. And yeah, Sunday probably just hang out with some of my classmates that are local here, and then Monday we're heading over for the immersion. I'm meeting a friend for coffee, and another friend who works at Nvidia is giving us a tour, so that's gonna be cool. It's just a lot going on. I really love the spring. I feel like the springtime has so much energy on college campuses, and there's so many events and there's so much to do, and yeah, the weather's slowly getting warmer, and yeah, it's an exciting time. Welcome to our first immersion vlog. We are in San Jose for the week. We are doing a 1-week intensive class, and this is our entrepreneurship and innovation immersion. So that means that we're splitting our time doing in-class work, doing case studies, and then we're also spending our time meeting entrepreneurs, meeting founders, and just hearing about their journey, getting the chance to just ask them questions directly. I'm really excited for this. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog because we are, of course, wanting to be respectful of all of the founders that are giving us their time. So I know I can show you guys kind of like the outside of the buildings and the companies that we're going to, but of course the conversations need to remain private. But I'm still super excited to just share this experience on the vlog. And before we even get started, our classmate who works at Nvidia has offered to give us a little tour of her office. And if you guys just put on YouTube Nvidia office, it's beautiful. It looks like 2 giant spaceships to me. Super gorgeous. And so we're gonna get a tour today. And same thing, I don't know how much I can show on the video, but let's see what I can share. And yeah, and besides that, tonight we are going to have a little welcome dinner reception, get to meet our professor, And that's kind of it for today. And then tomorrow we jump into classwork, and yeah, it's gonna be a really great week. So yeah, I need to finish getting ready and run downstairs because we're heading to Nvidia right now. It's Tuesday morning, day 2 of immersion. So yesterday, oh my god, my voice is kind of raspy. So yesterday was just the welcome reception for the immersion. After that, I think everyone just kind of grabbed dinner or grabbed drinks and then headed to bed. But today is our first full real day of the immersion. We're going to class. I believe class today is at Google. And yeah, we're up early. We gotta head on the bus at 7:30 to head out, and it's gonna be a cool day. Getting packed up this morning because we are checking out of this hotel in San Jose and we are heading to San Francisco later tonight. But before that, all day today we have different company visits. So we all had a list of different company founders, and they were grouped into 4 different groups. And we had to put our top choices of the set of companies that we wanted to visit. And I think most of us got our first choice, if not the second choice. And yeah, so today we're visiting 4 different companies that are kind of spread out in different areas across this San Jose, Silicon Valley area. We have a bus that's going to take us around from company to company. And yeah, we just get a chance to meet the founders in person. We had to do our research on their companies, on their story, so we can have a really good, interesting conversation. 2 of the companies I'm seeing today, one is Headspace, which is very well-known meditation app. If you guys haven't tried Headspace, I highly recommend it. I'm a big fan. I went through a hard time a couple years ago, and Headspace was a huge part of my recovery routine, along with exercise and some other stuff. But yeah, so I'm super excited to go there. There's also another company called Millie, which is doing a lot for maternity care, which I'm very excited to meet. And yeah, overall, it's just gonna be a good day. So yesterday, we spent the whole day at Google doing our class. It was really nice. So one of the other EMBAs above us, who also works at Google, kind of pulled some strings and was able to get us this sort of like mini meeting auditorium space room for us for the day. And so we basically just did class, but at Google. And it was so much fun. We were acting like tourists, taking photos with the logos and seeing all the the Google colored bikes. It was so fun to see them. And then a really nice surprise during lunch, this other EMBA who didn't even know we were coming, he just sort of was like walking by and was like, hey, I was also a Haas EMBA. Do you guys want a tour? And it was so sweet. And so he was so excited to show us his building, to show us all the cool features, to show us the snacks. It was just so fun. Oh my goodness, Google has so much good food and snacks everywhere. I feel like you will never go hungry there. There's just too many great snacks and things just around. And yeah, he showed they have a playroom. I loved how people were bringing their grandparents, bringing their kids. It just felt very open to families who wanted to visit. They even had this like secret room through the game room, which is like, it's like a room and there's different things on the walls and you have to find like where the secret door is. It reminded me a lot when my friend took me to Pixar, which happened in my other video, because they have sort of like secret rooms and secret bars there too. So it was really fun. Like I loved the playfulness of that building. We didn't get to see any of the other buildings, but he said they also have really like cool special features, but we had to get back to class. So yeah, we went back to our little auditorium room. We had another person from Google come and share his story. He's been working at Google around 19 years. So he had a, really interesting perspective having been here for a while. Then yeah, more class, more case studies. It was just a super engaging class. I think you could just feel in the room like how engaged everybody was. It just felt really special. So yeah, that was yesterday. It was awesome. Oh, and then after class, we headed back to the hotel. My study group, one of the members of our study group hosted us at his house. And so we had a lovely dinner with Indian food and some wine. And then after that, we went to Topgolf, which I had never been to. I'd only ever seen it like in the movies. So it was fun to check out Topgolf. And I have like zero golf skills, but it was just fun to see in person. And man, some of my classmates are really talented at golf. So it was just crazy to watch them. Everyone has all these hidden talents. So yeah. All right, I should probably stop talking because I really want breakfast and I don't want to miss the bus. Okay, bye. So we just finished our full company visits day. It was pretty amazing and I'm still processing everything that happened, but it was such a great experience to talk to all these founders, hear their stories, hear where they failed, where they succeeded. I definitely want to make a video sharing some of these like greater overall concepts of business or just entrepreneurship, because I think there's a lot of learnings that I've heard over time through books and podcasts and things like that, and it was just really cool to hear it from the founders themselves. I didn't want to talk more about this, but again, it just happened, and I need to actually process my thoughts before I share anything. Some more just the logistics. We're at our new hotel. We're in San Francisco. My room is facing the street, and I can see like the rail cars. Hold on, I'll take a shot in a second. But yeah, plan for tonight, I think, is just grab dinner somewhere in the city, and then tomorrow we're having class at LinkedIn. Friday we have more company visits. Yeah, I'm so tired from everything that just happened, but also like so energized, and I have so many ideas, and my mind's just like But anyway, I think I just need to decompress a little bit, let it sink in. So yeah. We are heading to LinkedIn for class all day today. That's it. That's the only update. Yesterday was a lot of fun. We went over to the hotel next door, the Intercontinental, and we went up to the rooftop. They have a beautiful restaurant that has an amazing view. You can see all of San Francisco, and it was a really gorgeous, clear day. So we stayed up there. Got some appetizers and watched the sunset, and it was so beautiful. Then my classmate made a reservation at this steak restaurant, prime rib restaurant, that's I guess famous and kind of hard to get reservations for. We saw a lot of people that were celebrating things like anniversaries, birthdays, and so we had a lot of fun at the restaurant. It was really good, but oh my goodness, it kind of felt like Thanksgiving, where like you should have prepared your body for the amount of food that you were gonna eat. Yeah, I'm still full. I think I might skip breakfast. I woke up early this morning, but I'm still somehow running late. It's Friday morning. It's our last full day of the immersion. We have company visits this morning. Yesterday, we spent the whole day doing class at LinkedIn, which was super cool. It's a beautiful building, more in the center of downtown San Francisco. It was a really great day, and we talked a lot about VCs. We did a exercise where we had to negotiate with VCs. We kind of did that as a group exercise. Yeah, I really need to get better about like getting my thoughts together before I turn the camera on, because obviously I want to like provide valuable content to people. And last night after class, I had dinner in Chinatown at a restaurant called ZNY. That was great, and that was about it. I kind of went to bed a little bit earlier yesterday because I was just completely wiped. And I needed some sleep. So feeling better today. I think my group is going to the companies themselves. Some groups are doing, the founders are coming to them. But yeah, so gonna grab some breakfast and hop on the bus. finished our immersion. It's Saturday morning, it's raining, we're in San Francisco, and we're done. We had an amazing immersion. This was such a cool experience. I want to talk about this more, but I feel like I still am. I keep saying this. I'm still processing everything that happened, but it was such a good week, and there were so many good takeaways, and I just felt like there was so much more energy from the cohort this week. And there was a lot of good learnings about entrepreneurship. We actually did a reflection at the end of class yesterday where we went around and everybody said something that they took away. And there was a lot of great stuff there, and I took some notes, and so I think I want to make a video that's like talking about some of these like just greater entrepreneurship mindsets and advice that we took away from this week and share that with you guys. So yesterday we went to visit two founders. One of them, we went to their company. It was called Superfluid, and they were in the Berkeley campus, so that was kind of cool. And then afterwards we came back to the hotel and used one of the meeting spaces here to meet another founder who's working on the company called Tatari. But the same founder, he's also the founder that made Shazam, which is pretty cool because I use Shazam all the time. So that was really fascinating. And that guy, he's just has so much energy, and he's just like a serial entrepreneur, and it was just cool to hear his whole entrepreneurial journey because he's worked on a few different companies and ideas. And then after that, we went to the University Club, which is really close to our hotel, and we did class there. We kind of finished up our case studies where we were looking at Uber and, Airbnb and Etsy and this other company called Hello Alfred, which is like a delivery, like full concierge service kind of company. Just talking about some learnings from each of them. And then last, we did our reflections. And like I said, we went around the room and shared something that we took away. So that was really cool. After that, we all came back to get dressed and ready for our dinner for the evening. Some people were calling it EMBA Prom, except that everyone goes by themselves. And yeah, we went out to this building, this sort of log cabin looking building out in the Presidio, and it was gorgeous. The view was amazing. We took some pictures outside, and then just had dinner and drinks, and got to meet a lot of we got to meet a lot of alumni that came to join us for dinner. So each table that was in the building had an alumni or a guest that was sitting there, so the students could meet another person. And then we also had a guest speaker as well, who kind of talked about his entrepreneurship journey from Haas and beyond during the dinner. And that was about it. And then after that, a couple of us went out to just keep hanging out, go play some pool and stuff. So it was a really great night, and I'm so happy. It was such a great week, but I'm also so ready to get home. I'm hoping this is not another situation like last time because my flight got delayed. It's rainy, and yeah, there's some rainstorms here today, but hopefully I'll be on my way back to LA soon. I've been here since this last weekend, so it's been a long trip, and I'm ready to be home and see my baby and just get some rest before next week. So yeah, I guess this is the end of the immersion vlog. Until next time.